Hello, hello, everyone. My name is Margie Alaprandi. Welcome. We are so excited that you're joining us today. And let me just say, this is going to be a really edifying, amazing, exciting, and educational few minutes that we're going to have together here. As I mentioned, my name is Margie Alaprandi. I've been in the health and wellness space for more decades than I care to admit, but let's just say more than three. And as such, I'm always passionate about new science. When I hear that there's a new discovery or cutting edge, innovative anything happening, I get super stoked. And this product that we're going to talk about, this science around this product that we're going to talk about today, is something that came onto my radar about 3 years ago. And ever since I heard about this concept and this area, I've been intrigued, excited, and ready to have this product come to market. So today, I've got like the expert. I'm going to give him a proper introduction here. The developer of this product, who can give us all of these details, guys. Some really amazing science. I don't know if you geek out on this stuff like I do, but I totally do. And this is the guy to tell us all about it. So this is Greg Horn. He is a member of the scientific advisory board in the brand that I work with, and he is he's a master formulator, and absolutely brilliant when it comes to innovating in health and nutrition kind of businesses. So for more than 2 decades, he has been developing and managing companies with personal health, nutrition, environmental sustainability. He has some really illustrious experiences in his back pocket as well. He was formerly the CEO of the Garden of Life, which is the #1 retailer in the natural foods space, right? And then also for GNC, which is bar none, the largest specialty retailer of nutrition products in the world. And this man's responsible for creating products and product categories, product lines, that 6 of them or more, 6, that have done over $100 million in sales. So the guy knows what he's talking about, and he's the formulator of this product. Also of note is a weight loss product, a lifestyle product that he created that we can boast over 1 million pounds lost and sustainable weight loss. So he's freaking brilliant. Welcome, Greg. I'm so happy that you're here with us today. Greg Horn. Help me welcome Greg Horn.
Thank you very much, Margie. It's always great talking to you.
Thank you. It's awesome to have you here. So what we're going to be conversing about today, I'm so excited to get these details, is about this hydrogen product. What I started hearing about was hydrogen water, hydrogen tablet, free hydrogen, whatever all of that means. And so now tell us a little bit about what we've just brought to market, and what is it, and what are the benefits of this hydrogen tablet?
So hydrogen is already in water. I mean, water is H2O, right? So
Right.
hydrogen is such an interesting molecule because it's #1 on the periodic table. It's the smallest element that there is in the world. It's about 90% of the known universe matter is made up of hydrogen, but it's trapped, it's bound because it's so small, it binds to other atoms. So in H2O, for example, it's stuck to oxygen. So what this tablet does is it reacts in pure water, plain water, and it unleashes or unbinds or frees the molecular hydrogen, which is also called free hydrogen because it's not stuck to anything.
Yeah.
In the water. And that's the form that the hydrogen can have a very powerful antioxidant activity in the body. And because it's such a small molecule, it can get into places that other antioxidants are too large to affect.
Wow. This makes me want to bounce to a quick conversation about antioxidants, because I think people hear the word free radical. They might even know that antioxidants neutralize free radicals, but I don't know if people really understand the scope of what you just said, that this free hydrogen can in fact get into cells and create antioxidant benefit that other antioxidants cannot. So let's just do a quick little like science 101 maybe on what are free radicals. Like I'll let you help me here. They're an uncoupled electron that they're kind of like a rogue bouncing around, and like anything else in our body, they're seeking homeostasis, right? They'll bounce into a healthy cell, rob off an electron to balance themselves, but what happens is they're destroying healthy cells. And as go the cells, so go the body. And that cell now can't replicate a healthy one. Am I kind of right? Am I on to that?
You're a nutrition expert yourself, and you know it. So you did a great
Okay.
job with that, and that's exactly right. You got to imagine a boulder rolling down a canyon, right? So every systems want to come to a point of stasis or homeostasis where they're stable. And if a boulder falls off a cliff and starts bouncing down a canyon, bouncing off those walls, it's going to take little chips off each side of the walls until it comes to rest. So your cells, cellular energy is an electrical system. So these electrons are in your cellular machinery, powering the work that they do.
Yeah.
And when there is an electron free radical, it has to get paired with something and quenched so that it doesn't bang against the walls of that canyon, doing damage to the other cells as they go. And that cell damage can be cumulative. So once you damage a cell, then can it replicate appropriately and all that stuff. So really, they're a normal part. These reactions are a normal part of metabolism, but they can be accelerated from environmental pollution or exposure to things like even sunlight, like accelerates that process of exposure, of creation of free radicals. Exercise, like some healthy things do this.
Yes.
But
Good respiration, right?
Yeah, when it gets out of control, though, it can damage cells. And so quenching that process and getting things back into a stable, healthy mode is what dietary antioxidants do. And the health benefit is that they quench them before the cell damage that can result in free radicals can accumulate. And that's really the bottom line in the cellular level of the health benefits of antioxidants in general.
And bottom line,
hydrogen is a very powerful antioxidant, but that's antioxidants in general.
Just we can't get enough. And this super antioxidant, because it has the ability to penetrate because of how small the molecule is into the cell and do all of the good things that it and other antioxidants do. So so then just in kind of a general way, the benefits of hydrogen, free hydrogen, right? Doesn't happen very often. And then also, this is not just a hydrogen tablet, it's with folate and magnesium. So let's start talking about some of the comprehensive benefits of this power-packed little tablet.
So this whole area of free hydrogen, the thing that's been clinically studied is hydrogen-rich water. So if you want a deep dive on the science there, you can go to NIH.gov, which is the National Institute of Health.gov, U.S. government's website of published clinical trials. And you can type in hydrogen-rich water and you'll see kind of the areas it's being studied in. But the core is this antioxidant benefit. So it supports an antioxidant benefit throughout the body. So that alone makes it a very powerful health drink because you're unlocking the power of hydrogen that's already in water through this reaction. And so what happens when you use the product? In fact, I have some here. If you want to see this live, we can.
Yeah, I would like to see that. Yeah.
Okay, great. So this is the product, and I'll take a tablet out of here.
I'm waiting for mine to arrive. Yeah, so it's this.
I have a glass of room temperature water here. This is about right. I mean, you don't want to put a bunch of ice in the water. You want it to be room temperature because that causes a more rapid reaction. So you just drop it in. So you you don't take the tablet directly. You drop it in the glass of water, and it starts to react. So I don't know if you can see that. I think you can, right?
Yeah. It's visible.
So that is a chemical reaction with the material in the tablet that is unlocking and unleashing the hydrogen that's already bound in the water and making it free, making it available to the body to serve as an antioxidant. So we're going to let that bubble away for a minute. I'm going to set it down, and I'll pick it back up when the tablet is fully reacted. And you want to make sure that tablet's fully reacted because that is when it's at its peak. So you can look, you can get very expensive cans of hydrogen water in certain places, beauty boutiques, etc.
Yeah.
That's often really packaged pretty far away. Usually maybe in Japan is one of the major places. And so what you're seeing in this kind of reaction, you can see the water getting even more bubbly.
Filled
So
with
that is the
bubbles. Because it's unlocking and unleashing the hydrogen. I love those words. Unlock, unleash the hydrogen.
That's right. And it stays in the water in that free form for about 15 or 20 minutes. 20 minutes is probably about the time you want to drink the water then, because it's going off to react with other things if you don't take it into your body then. And that's why it's so important to have this fresh hydrogen, freshly made, very, very potent inside your glass. You're not waiting for it. It wasn't canned a year ago in some other country or something. This is made.
Yes. Amen. Singing my song on that. Let's talk about the benefits of magnesium. I don't know if just everyone realizes how important magnesium is, and that most of us are deficient in it, that it's responsible for over 300 metabolic functions in the body, and the benefits of magnesium and the horrors of magnesium deficiency. So let's talk a little bit about the benefits of magnesium.
So magnesium is actually what's causing this reaction. So magnesium in the form that we use is what makes that hydrogen become unleashed. And so it stays in the water afterwards. And magnesium is is often called kind of a master mineral. It's really important for just cellular function, biological function. It's required for proper muscle relaxation. It's required for things like proper clear thinking and all these enzymatic reactions that power the work of life within your metabolism and within your system.
And Greg, even depression, right? Isn't it even help to fight depression?
It's good for brain health. So here is the water when the tablet's done, and I'm gonna just. You want to drink
taste?
it? Well,
oh yeah, cheers.
It has a very mild, neutral taste. It's not. It tastes light berry flavor. It's delightful taste, but it's not like a strong flavor. So
yeah.
Cheers, Margie. So I just got magnesium. When I drink that whole glass, I'll have 15% of my daily value of magnesium. About half of us, according to U.S. government surveys, don't get enough magnesium, and it's important for your brain. It's important for muscle relaxation. It's important just for so many things in your body, for your bones, that if you don't get enough of it, that's a deficiency in magnesium, and it's the kind of mineral that kind of makes everything work better across the body because of these biochemical reactions. So
blood pressure, right? We hear so much about calcium and bones, but magnesium is equally important for strong bone formation. I've heard people, and I think this is attributable to the magnesium. I've heard reports that people find with this amazing hydrogen water that they're sleeping better, more soundly. I know at one point I was getting magnesium shots because I had bad back pain and tight muscles in my back, and so it does a lot of stuff. What about the sleep?
Well, magnesium helps. You need magnesium for muscles to relax. So that relaxation benefit, I can understand, like if you have muscle spasms or had cramps or something, like that is helpful for falling asleep faster. And a lot of people report better sleep on magnesium. It's probably because of this ability to help you fall asleep faster and have more relaxation in your muscles. But also when you heal, that's also when your immune system recharges, that's also when your brain recharges. So
yeah. I mean,
magnesium. Good things about the health benefits of sleep, that's for sure.
I think you call it the miracle or the master mineral, right? Like
the master mineral, that's magnesium.
Yeah. If you want to know what magnesium does for you, and probably you're one of the ones not getting enough, just do a little Google search on it. Let's talk about the methylfolate now, because oh my heavens, everything from cell growth to cell renewal, the concepts we're talking about now, we'll get into it a little bit more in a second, but I want to point out that this is foundational stuff. This is healthy cells. This is making stuff happen within our bodies that literally make us feel better, and like this is working on a foundational level. Anyway, so a little bit about methylfolate.
So methylfolate is one of those foundational nutrients. It's required for cell replication. It's required for making neurotransmitters that make your brain and body function correctly. So the interesting part about the methyl form, and the methyl form is a chemical configuration of folate that's actually the form that your body can use. It's 75 times more expensive than folic acid that you see in generic applications. 75 times more expensive, but we use it because uh, it's the form that your body, if you have the machinery inside to do so genetically, turns folic acid into. Now, it turns out that a reasonably high percentage of people, 1 to 25% of us don't have that machinery. I'm one of those. I have a genetic SNP that I can't properly contribute that, so I don't get any of the benefits of folic acid, which are the mental benefits primarily, are the ones that I feel a difference with when I take.
Cognition, mood, all of these things, healthy mood, memory, cognitive benefits, all of these things are a part and parcel with methylfolate,
You
correct?
have to be able to metabolize folate to get that, and methylfolate is the only form that I can metabolize, and there's a lot of people like me.
Yeah. So what is this? Like, what does it replace? Does this replace like my Red Bull? Does this replace my coffee? When do I have this? Can you put it in things other than water? Or like, how does it fit in my regimen?
So it's a health drink. It's not a Red Bull or an energy drink that kicks you in the teeth when right with the jolt or anything. It's
Right,
not
right.
that. So that shouldn't be the expectation. Most natural products work better when they're taken with continuous use, and this is working at the cellular level. So that's important as a core health. But you're drinking water every day. You're supposed to drink at least 5 glasses of water every day. A lot of healthy people drink a lot more than 5 glasses of water every
Yes,
day.
yes.
And
Here,
so
here.
yeah, same here. So you compare. So what do you compare it to? If I'm going to drink pure water, I'm not getting hydrogen, I'm not getting magnesium, I'm not getting methylfolate, but I'm getting hydrated. I get like a popular sports drink that you might see, on the sidelines of a football game as advertised in TV or something. That's going to have a lot of sugar usually. It's going to have
Yeah,
artificial colors, artificial flavors, like stuff that I personally don't want to put in my
yes,
body.
yeah.
And then you still don't get the hydrogen or the magnesium or the folic, the methylfolate benefits. If you look at a can of energy drink, you're going to get stimulant energy from caffeine, and that's great for some people, but that's not really what this is doing. But you're not getting those cell supporting antioxidant uh, electrolyte catalyst that you need. And even if you drink another can of hydrogen water, like you're not the potency that of seeing it being made fresh, along with magnesium and folic and methylfolate are important. So this is a core health drink. Drink it every day, and 4 additional glasses of water with it. And it's got a triple action uh, uh, health benefit of magnesium, methylfolate, and free hydrogen that you really can't get anywhere else.
So super hydrating, support with a million metabolic functions in the body through the magnesium and the methylfolate, and mood, naturally, right? All of this happening at the cellular level, correct?
Yeah, and it works with your body. So these antioxidant mechanisms from free hydrogen are working with your body to help quench those free radicals. The methylfolate is working with your body to help neurotransmitter support. Magnesium is working with your body to help your muscles and your brain and your bones get have what they need to function properly to repair themselves. So this is a product that it's a health drink you take every day. You make it yourself, which is really fun. Like
Yeah,
I look forward to that
little fizz.
effervescent dizziness. Yeah. And
Yeah.
it's also kind of proven that something's happening there. And it makes you feel better, healthier. What could be better than that?
Right. And so you're not looking for that zing, right? I think we're such an immediate gratification society that we want to be like kind of slapped upside the head with with an immediate benefit but what I've learned in my years in the wellness industry is what really matters is the health of the cell. And as go our healthy cells, so go our healthy or our unhealthy body. And when you're working at that level with a product that your body recognizes and can utilize, it has its best shot at bioavailability. And then you're unlocking the benefits of free hydrogen. Sold. I can't wait till mine gets here. So just let us see. Maybe you should finish drinking yours.
Yep, I'm enjoying it. I'm about halfway done now. It's delicious, and I'm also, not getting any calories. I'm not getting any stimulants like this is. I'm not getting anything artificial. So I feel good about it from a purity standpoint as well. It's just the good stuff and nothing questionable.
So also, how does this tie in? Does this impact pH at all? I remember hearing you say that pH stands for potential for hydrogen, and maybe just
It's
comment
actual
on that.
hydrogen, right? Right. So pH does sound for potential for hydrogen, and so one of the things that people do is they try to eat alkaline diets, and your body has a lot of mechanisms inside it for maintaining a very narrow band of pH,
Yes.
almost regardless of what you do. It'll take calcium out of your bones if it's too acidic, and those adjustment mechanisms
Yes.
never stop. Potential for hydrogen is different from actual hydrogen. What this has in it is actual free hydrogen.
Yeah.
So this is the good stuff, and the free hydrogen is what can serve as that kind of whole body antioxidant once you take it in. So the clinical research is on hydrogen-rich water, and that's a lot different. It's the next level up from pH because
Yeah.
all in there already. This is hydrogen. You're looking at it.
Wow. Wow. So, who is there anybody that can't take it? Who can take this? Can teens take it? Kids take it? Who can take it?
Yeah, I mean water's good for everyone. The magnesium is 15% of an adult's daily value. So the product is designed for adults, people 18 and over. But the ingredients are a B vitamin that's in every children's multivitamin, and a mineral that's in every children's multi-mineral, and water. So
Right.
so it's a wholesome product you can feel good about, Margie.
Good for everyone. You can have more than one a day, right? You can have a couple of them a day if you want to.
A couple a day. I would start with one a day, and as you enjoy that, and then up to maybe 2 or 3 a day. Probably not beyond that, because that'd be about half your magnesium levels in as a supplement. But
Right.
that's what I've been doing.
Okay, fantastic. So I can't wait until we're together and we can cheers our amazing hydrogen with folate and magnesium. Right? I can't wait. Um,
Cheers, Margie.
Yeah, cheers. Thank you so much, Greg. How much did you enjoy this? Like, is this just incredible information? Don't you love that this science exists and that we can support our bodies with amazing stuff like this? So if you're watching this and saying, how do I get my hands on some of this? Get with the person who shared this information or shared this live with you, and ask them for the details. They can help you get a discount on your first order, and maybe even help you get some free stuff, just saying. So get with them. Thank you, Greg, so much for being with us today. And everyone enjoy your hydrogen product.
All right. Thanks, Margie.
Bye, everyone.